Hi Steve, how are you doing? Today on this Manic Monday, do you wish it was Sunday? Steve, how are you, my friend? You gotta work today, or you at work? What you doing? Go in tomorrow morning. Well, at least you got a couple of days off. So that's good. Miss A didn't come in my chat last night. And that's, I don't know where that youngin's at. Miss A. Did she come in your chat last night, Steve? Miss A. Miss A. I thought, where's that youngin' at, you know? I miss her when she don't come in. Well, I miss her anyway, but you know. Oh. I didn't see her last night. Yeah, she normally comes in my chat. She is a good youngin'. Yep. I guess that's just the way we are. Just where we feel comfortable. You see streamers in stores, in their kitchens. You name it, you're going to see streamers. It's not just in their cars. I was at home streaming last night. Yeah, people stream wherever. There's no rhyme or reason, or right or wrong where you stream at. Exactly. And I see people on their front porch. They take people shopping with them. You know, they eat with them. Take people eating with them. Just wherever. A lot of times people ask you a question just to get, noticed. Yeah, that's all you can do. Turn the camera on and go. That's what I did, Steve. It scared me at first. I hit that button one day and I went live. And I was all kinds of tongue twisty, so I just got off there quick. Who do, ain't it? I mean, really, that's all there is to do. Y'all, is y'all's weather really hot today? Ours ain't that bad. Yeah, and you were too funny. Yeah, I'm different, a little different now, but I used to get pretty good views. And I just, sometimes life happens and, it's not that bad here. It's kind of like giving us a break. I mean, it's hot, but it's not like you're kind of hot today. I mean, like we're going to be getting down in the 50s and 60s at night here. I mean, it's hot, don't get me wrong, but the humidity's not up as bad. So, I am thankful for that. I know, right? Don't even talk about it. Hey, Regina. It's 103. You know what? It's not that hot here today. I mean, I ain't gonna say it's cold, but I know that fall's in the air. I can tell you that much. 97. I had to put some chapstick on my lips. But yeah, y'all's weather's still hot. But the thing of it is, ours was like that, and we might have early fall. I don't know. Where is it? What do you mean? Regina, how's your day going? Yours and Earl's and Oscar and Oscar, hurry, go. Yeah, I bet so. The kitty cat uses its litter, don't it? Where is fall? Hey, I'm gonna tell you, I think we might have an early fall. Sometimes we do, and then sometimes we don't even have a fall. It goes straight to winter. But I do hope we have a fall. I don't know what for. I don't do nothing. Everybody else goes to these pumpkin patches, bonfires, hay rides. Let's face it, who wants to go all by themselves? I'm good. Been mopping floors, resting now. Yeah, you need to rest up. Get ready for that 10-hour live we got. Regina, you remember that 10-hour live we got coming up tonight? So you can get your little girl done and happy ruby red too. All right, Steve, thank you. Or was it a 12-hour live? Regina, you don't remember our live coming up tonight? I think it was 12 hours, wasn't it? Woo. Have you ever done a 12-hour live, Regina? I ain't. I had to get up and down a lot last night because my back was killing me and my shoulder. Yeah, my shoulder gave me a fit yesterday. Yesterday I didn't do that much. Yes, I was with Joan one time on 12 hours. I bet you had to take a lot of breaks, didn't you? I recommend that every 30 minutes get up. Yep. Or at least every hour. I don't think I could do one. I don't. I think I'd fall out. I don't know, Regina. I don't know if after so many hours that you even get that many views. I would think, personally, if I did a 12-hour, I would want to stop at 6 and then restart. It's like a rebooting to me. Dropping some drills now, fixing to get up. I ain't done nothing today. I was tired. I was so tired from last night, like messing with it last night anyway, but that little strawberry shortcake, she just listens. Diamond Art Club does got some beautiful drills. They do. I thought Diamond Dots did until I started looking at that stitch and that strawberry shortcake. You can't hardly beat Diamond Art Club. So far, I mean, now I've not had a fee leak or nothing. So I can't speak on them. Diamond Dots is beautiful, but Diamond Art Club is gorgeous. Now you can see them things glisten from across the room. I like Diamond Art Club. What are you doing? What are you staring at? I see you. Here, let's eat you some. Well, you done had breakfast. Eat you a little bit of, well, you know, your little snack before supper, okay? Those are the gets us, baby. There we go. Oh, I could drop some drills right on the floor right now. Nope. That's probably why you hurt all the time. Is you go in there and you diamond paint 2 or 3 times a day. But beginnings. I guess that's what you want to do. So. How's your day, new beginnings? Y'all, I got a playlist. There's a bunch of videos on there if y'all want to watch them. It's under 40HW. Need to sweep craft room, not normally, just in the evening normally. Yeah. Song always makes you happy. Well, you should be getting pretty much done on your little girl, huh? Pretty soon. You know, I got those plexiglass. I just didn't feel like doing them last night. Those drills kind of got on my nerves a little bit. It has to be the drills because I used 3 or 4 different stylists and they didn't want to pick them up. Certain ones, and I got a little aggravated with that. Other than that, it's okay. Seven 4 squares and a half other square. Well, you're getting there. Yeah. You are getting there, Miss Regina. I'm proud of you, too. How big was that one? I don't know, it says 0 people. I don't get it. It was doing me like that last night too, so whenever I get quiet, it's because I'm seeing zeros and I don't think anybody's there. Because I could talk your head off if you want me to. 45 by 55. I got one about that size. It's squares. Bubble pop. Yeah. I like it, but them squares I just wasn't no good at doing. Oh no. Is that one a good quality one, Regina? The girl that you're working on, is it good quality? I don't know the name of it or nothing. I don't even know where you got it, but I know you've had a problem with the drills coming off. Didn't you say it's diamond? I don't know if it's diamond dots. I don't think it's your house. No, I don't. I kind of think it's, I mean, like when I was working on the plexiglass, the stylist didn't want to pick up, and I used 3 or 4 different stylists. Are you going to do a review on it? Are you doing a review on it or no? Yeah, that might affect it, but it never has none of mine. I guess if you're outside and it's 105 or something, it might make the glue a little raunchy, but if you're in the air conditioner, it shouldn't. Shouldn't make much difference, I don't think. I've got ones from Temu and stuff, and when you put the drills down, sometimes they slide real bad, real bad. And then I've got some from like Diamond Dots. You put the drill down and sometimes it'll slide a little bit, but nothing like some of them. And I know even the Diamond Art Club, some of mine was popping off last night. But they're crowded. And if you notice my Diamond Art Club, their symbols was really, really small. I mean, real small. You can't hardly even see them. And if you look at it, it's kind of, some of them's kind of bunched up. They are. But, I mean, it's a $10 Diamond Art Club. So, but still, you know, because most of theirs, what? Just crowded, very full confetti. It's crowded. Yeah, I feel like that one I done, my review on the Diamond Art Club would be the symbols are way too small. And it is a little crowded, I think. Especially on the stitch. I've not had any problems in the blocking with them wanting to come off. It's been on like the stitch itself. But I would have to put the canvas up to the phone in order to figure out what symbol, letter, number it was. Yeah, sometimes they could be a little crowded. Very full of confetti. Yeah, but it'll be beautiful once you're done. Yeah. I like the way that they done the stitch. They put like layers of different colors. I thought that was a good idea. I love that stitch. I love the strawberry shortcake too, but not as much as I do that stitch. What about the Felix? How is theirs? Does theirs pop off? Is theirs crowded? I'm just wondering about Felix. So far, the prettiest shine I've ever seen is Diamond Art Club. So far. No, not crowded. Ruby Rose, some blocking a lot. Does Ruby Rose have like a lot of sparkles? You know, does it shimmer a lot? That Diamond Art Club sure does. And I will give it an honest review. Yeah, I will. That's a good thing it's not crowded. Because, I mean, when they're crowded like that, that will make them pop off. My Diamond Art Club, they were so pretty. They had like frosted on top of them. Some of them had like a little frosty shimmer. So, so beautiful. I will have to say that one, I mean, that one really shines. Both of them Diamond Art Clubs are very shiny. Now, I can't speak on Felix yet because I've not done one. But I will compare them. Anybody wants an honest review, just send me a diamond paint and I'll give you one. And Sherry's not been in here. Good old Sherry Lynn. I wonder if she's on Facebook. I don't know if she'd go by Sherry Lynn or what, but yeah, she is on Facebook because I commented on her strawberry shortcake she posted. Tell her, I mean, if you get a hold of her, tell her send me a message on Facebook. Good old Sherry Lynn. She seems like a good-hearted person. Yeah, I think she stays busy or something with them dogs. What you having for supper, Regina? Yeah, I know it ain't supper time, but it's almost, well, here it's 3:14. So it won't be long. I don't know what I want either. My stomach's everywhere. One minute I like to have spaghetti. Next minute I don't know. I might throw one of them frozen pizzas in. I mean, I can't eat it all, but I mean, I can eat what I want. They're only $2.90 at Walmart for the Tonys. And you can add whatever you want on top of it. I always add extra stuff. Well, not always, but I always add extra cheese. And I like to add bell peppers and onions. But then I thought about making that KFC bowl. You know that chicken bowl they got? Mashed potato chicken bowl? I thought about making one of those, but I don't know. I don't really want no chicken. I don't have no big appetite. Yeah, we can tell fall's in the air here. It is. Honestly, summer's really gone for North Carolina. You can just feel it, because I mean it's just a change. I don't look for us to have no more real hot days like 100, over 100, or up in the 90s. It got down to 60 last night. Tonight, 58. Yeah, so far, so good. I got some vegetable soup. I thought about a grilled cheese and vegetable soup. Or some cheese toast, probably cheese toast. It won't be much of nothing, but it'll be something, I guess. I'll tell you something I've been craving is a chicken pie. You know, like, kind of like a chicken pot pie. But you always want that real flaky crust like KFC has. But I got one. It's probably been 3 years ago from KFC. I still got the video on here. There was a bone in it that big, where they had deboned the chicken. And I had got that thing, and I was hungry. And I thought, no, I'll wait till I get home. Well, it was probably 15, 20 minutes before I got home. And I thought, well, it'll start cooling off by then. Because, you know, those things are popping hot. I got home and sat down. And I started eating, you know, finally. It was still hot. Not piping hot, but it was still hot. And I happened to see that bone, you know, I stirred it up and I happened to see that big bone in there, so I called them. And I told that lady, I said, there is a huge bone in my chicken pot pie. She said, I'll have to pull them all. She said, we do debone them here. But that bone was big. It would choke somebody to death. I never seen a bone that big inside of it. Was that big. That big, and then it had like a side like that going that way. It was kind of like an L. $106 a few days, 100. Then last week, maybe 98. Yeah, it's not that around here today. It won't be long until fall. I don't know how y'all's falls are. But at first, a normal fall for us is still kind of warm. And then when it starts getting cold, it gets cold. It don't fool around. And then sometimes we go straight from hot to cold. We don't have a fall. I've seen that happen too several times. Maybe y'all have a good one. I hope we have a pretty one. I dread that cold weather though, the old bitter cold weather. I'm praying we don't have a hard winter. Last year was horrible. That's probably the worst winter we've had in a long time. Because that ice was so thick, it was probably about that thick. It was so thick, it was crazy. And then behind that come a storm. And we got like 6 to 8 inches on top of that. And it just stayed cold. It didn't give us much break last year. Well, I'm going to jump off here. I'll talk to you later, okay? Y'all have a good day.